What's up, players? Did I make this private? Is this public? Oh man. Oh man. Man. Oh man. Or like other. Hey. How do you swear it? How do you swear at a non-binary person these days? Hey Treasure, what's up, beautiful? Hey Renee, I hope you're having a beautiful day. How do you swear at someone who's non-binary? When I was jogging in Toronto, I was jogging and I was trying to figure it out. Hey lovely, I hope you're having a beautiful day. What do? You're like, F they. Is that how you swear at somebody is not, whatever. I'm tired. Well, what's going on, guys? I'm only a couple of minutes, then I'm gonna go. Hey, Teresa. Oh, Teresa, thank you. Super thank you, Teresa. When I get to the, I'm not gonna really whip out any computers here, right? So, but when I get to where I get to, I'm gonna, yo, player, what's up, beautiful? Libra rising in the house. Actually up. Oh. Check it out. You know what? The kids, that's what the train looks like in Chicago. Just like from the Blues Brothers movie. You know what? It's too bad I don't teach anymore. The kids would love to see videos of me on the move, you know, me cruising around, but they'd love it. Oh, I would love it. And they used to love it too. They used to love when I used to do stuff. Oh my God, Jen just sent me a message. Jen, I can't speak. I'm live right now. It's a good friend of mine, Jen in Kamloops, just checked in and said, just popped up on my screen. I can't talk right now, beautiful. I hope you guys are okay. I hope everybody in my Kamloops family is okay. For those who don't know, I used to write the horoscopes for some newspapers in Canada, and one of the newspapers, I guess two of them, were in like north-south thing. They were in Kamloops. I know a lot of people in Kamloops, but Jen, I actually know from Toronto, Vancouver. And Jen and her family, so beautiful, and they've always taken care. I'll just tell you a story about Jenny, right? And I was watching the show right now. She's just on Facebook. She's gonna be up really early. She's way on the left coast. There was a time I had like no money, like zero, and I would like took a bus, and I was like, but I had a show. All right, I had a show in Kamloops, like a hypnosis show. Hey Jimmy, what's up? Oh, brutal. Hey, man. Jimmy says, hey, Sonny, you're so accurate with your readings. A few weeks ago, you said one of the Taurus parents will have health problems. And your Taurus friend's mom had a massive stroke. Oh, that is horrible. That's just horrible, Jimmy. I hope everything works out for everyone. Hey, Janice was I guess I could have gone to a coffee shop that wasn't right beside the train. Let me just drink my coffee. You can't. So we'll just drink a little coffee and then we'll get out there. This was $3. This stuff tastes like shit. Shit, they've been lying on the beach for a while. You know, it's got that aroma. No, not that. What's wrong with you guys? Why it's always got gross? Coffee trade. Ew. Okay, forget about that. I'm getting silly now. I'll tell you the story of Anna and her family. Coffee, black coffee. I drink black coffee in the morning. So there's this time I was in Vancouver, long before the video. I was a teacher, and I had no money, like $0. I even sold my old sports car. If you guys go to Tim Hortons, oh my God, there's no Tim Hortons here, and so And so I was just totally broke. You know, I sold my I sold my sports car that Speed bought me and everything. And the for those who don't know, like that Zed I used to drive around, you know, for years and years and years and years. Um, I like to say I did a couple of shows and made some money, but the truth is, Speed, I had some money. Like, I had some money. Will be intermittent this morning. I had some money, and I like to say that, but I guess the truth is, Speedy bought me my sports car way back when. Back when I was into Speed, she bought me the sports car. And because Speed makes used to, I don't know how much she does now, but she used to make tons of money. And so, anyways, what happened was the yeah, it's really funny. I don't want to really talk about what I'm going through right now, but I'll tell Jen's story. But it really, anyways, let's move on. Let's get back to Jen's story. So I had nothing, right? And I took a bus to Kamloops because I had a show in Kamloops, right? I was doing a hypnotist show at a bar, and they pay me in cash and stuff at the bar. So I stayed with Jen and her family, and they took care of me. And I did my show. They dropped me off. They picked me up. I would have had no way to get there, get back. She dropped me to the bus the next day. You know, generally took care of me. Always takes care of me when there are a couple of people that I'm fortunate to know around the world like that. When it's really in trouble, they, you know, and she really, you know, and then, you know, I wanted to pay her for all. Yeah, I wanted to pay her back for everything. I give her some money for all she did for me that day, but she wouldn't take it. It was really, she was really sweet. She knew I was in trouble, and she really helped me. I super appreciate it. That's good. So if you ever see her on my Facebook, say what's up. You know, say hello to her and my Cam's family. So there's no sense of normal. I'll tell you guys something else. Here's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I wanted to tell you guys about it yesterday. Actually, I was going to do readings yesterday, but I forgot myself. We talked about it a little bit in the class last week. I didn't give you guys the analogy. I didn't give you guys the analogy of like a tree absorbing energy. And I didn't actually use the analogy of a tree to the class either. I used the analogy of erotic fetish absorption straws. That's whatever, man. Guys, anyways, Geesh thought it was fun. So, all right, whatever. So, hey, Chio. Oh, Chio, I got your donation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super appreciate it. When I do my computer in about an hour, we'll do it. I'm not staying on too long. The phone I'm on my phone. It's kind of fun. Guys, I'm so excited for the future. You guys, it's so excited for the future. And at the same time, I'm so upset about what's happening about my parents. And like this, you know, it's like what I told you guys when I was talking, you know, said about Wing One and all that stuff. You just have to do it and go through it. There's going to be a lot of pain as you go through it. There's a way. You have to believe in the Tao. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe. You have to believe. And not in a narcissistic, fucked up, kind of abusive kind of, I'm right, motherfucker! It's like, not in one of those kind of ways. You have to believe in yourself. And not believe in what's right or wrong. But you have to believe in you. You know, you believe in that the ground you stand upon is strong. In astrology, you want a strong fourth and fifth bottom of your chart. It what gives you foundation. Oh, I should probably computer, right? I'll go whatever. But you need a strong fourth, which is your family, your home, your root, and it's strong house can you move forward into the world. Every astrologer in the entire planet will tell you, without a strong fourth house, you are foobar, man. You are, did I pronounce that correctly? Is it foobar? I don't know. That's American spelling. Foobar. The Canadian spelling has an E at the end, like a foobra. But you're a wazoo, man. It's like you need a strong fourth and fifth house. If there are no planets there, or you're not going to survive. It's just that you're going to be floating around. If you have Earth in your chart, you're going to float around a little bit too. Just letting you guys know that you need that's something that's required, or else you can't launch out into the world. I know I've shared with you guys. Hey, Mike, what's up, playa? I know I've shared with you guys how. Hey, Marie. I hope you're having a super, super, super amazing day. I've shared with you guys how it unfolds, how the astrology unfolds like a chess set, and how it refolds into astrology, right? How the ideas and the organizations of the planets, or the yin and the yang, or the masculine and the feminine, is distributed equally throughout the zodiac. And we have the sun and the moon at the bottom, which is your conscious and your subconscious, and then you spread out like that. Anyways, that's not the point of this talk. I'm a little all over the place. My brains aren't going to be set for another 2 months. Then they're going to really be. What I want to talk to you about today is absorbing toxicity. So forget about toxic people or toxic this or that. I was in a situation yesterday. Hey, Sonia, I hope you're having a beautiful day. I was in a situation yesterday morning, and I'm talking to someone on the phone, and I'm like, they're like, go to an internet cafe. If you're having problems with internet at the hostel, hey, Spunk, go to an internet cafe to do your readings, or do this or that. And I explained, hey, Shades, hey, Shades, hope you have a wonderful day. I explained that that's not a good idea because we talk about private stuff and it's tricky. I explained that it's not a good idea. And this motherfucker goes and he does a Google Internet Cafe Chicago. It's like, look, there's thousands of them. Yeah, well, there's thousands of piles of dog shit you can step in and shove down your brains. But it doesn't mean you do it. It doesn't mean it's a good idea. That's an example of this motherfucker just wanted to start a fight. Right? And then the jackass hung up on me. so the anyways, that's a very, very good example of someone wanting to start a fight. It's also abuse, right? It's someone who wants to get their benign. It's someone who wants to take a benign statement and string it out into a malignant argument. I was happy that person hung up on the phone. And then I said, Mama Sunshine, can you please get your husband to stop being a fucking idiot when he talks to me? so anyways, let's move on. But the thing is, and now look, so that was a toxic situation, right? So that's a toxic situation. Someone else trying to start a fight with me because their ego is their ego. But I'm gonna make an excuse for him and his behavior. He's on the cusp of Taurus and Aries, right? He's one of those guys on the cusp of Aries and Taurus. These guys are highly competitive. Like, that's what they do. They're competitive and stubborn. Full Aries, not stubborn. Aries is not a stubborn sign. Competitive as hell, but not stubborn. Taurus, incredibly stubborn. Stubborn and competitive. And so I'm cutting him some slack, so he gets a lot of slack, just because he's competitive, right, and stubborn. And so but there's a but. The Five of Wands in the Tarot teaches us many people that you don't see working together for a common cause. Got that? Wands are fire, and many people working for a common cause is more of an air sign kind of Aquarius thing. nevertheless, the Five of Wands collectively working towards some kind of nonsense, some stuff. In my brains, right, you guys are all different. And by all means, do your thing differently. I was talking to this really, really cute girl at the hostel, and I was telling her that I was explaining the philosophy of the Sonny side, and I'm free speaking. I'm just talking now, but the philosophy of the Sonny side is not to tell you what's right or wrong. It's because you live in your own life, in your own part of your world, under your own socioeconomic, cultural, existence, and moreover parameters, or soft boundaries in some cases, and very hard boundaries in other cases. Your financial limitations are hard boundaries. For some of you, your social limitations are very hard boundaries. Don't go there. Don't talk. That kind of stuff. He's a Freemason. Stay away. Very hard boundary. Some of you have, in other situations, you have malleable boundaries. Like, yeah, I'll have that Danish. Fuck it. So like, not me. I'm not eating any shit from Starbucks, and I sure of donkey ass didn't eat any shit from that coffee shop down the street. And I'm just not a Dunkin' Donuts kind of guy. So I'm drinking coffee for breakfast. Anyways, the key of what I'm trying to tell you guys, right? The little blah, blah, blah is what I'm saying this morning is you're breathing in, right? You're breathing in all of this toxic energy, right? Or you're breathing in all of this energy. Sometimes if someone just wants to fight, you're absorbing this toxic energy. Toxic's a hard word, man, because yesterday wasn't necessarily toxic. That wasn't toxic at all. It was really just him being him, trying to be his thing, right? But I also tell you guys, every single person is welcome on the team. That's what makes everything I'm going through so difficult. I do not like to cut people from the team. But we have the Tao. Okay? The Tao is the way. That's the way. Right? That's the way. Oh my God. I gotta go make a new friend. Oh. Hold on. Go. Okay, Sonny, keep it in. Everybody be cool. Alright. Come on now. Everybody be cool. So the Tao, which is and that's just the way. But then so the Tao, so his behavior is the Tao, right? It's the way he is. It's okay. It's okay. I called a bad name, but it's okay. The way is the way. But then we have the day, or the te, or however you call it, the te. And it's the strength of the small. Right? And when you understand, and you can look at it, the Tao of Pooh, the day of Piglet, right? The strength of the small. When you understand the strength of the small, you're really going to appreciate all those, people that might seem insignificant in your day. There's going to come a time when you need their strength. And the same with every single one of you. No matter how useless you feel, no matter how... Guys, for the longest time, I got an E in music appreciation. I won my awards. I went to university. I was no rock star at university. I was one of the worst fucking sax players at York, maybe in history. And then, at Hamburg, I was like, I failed air training. I literally thought I was stupid. And everybody's like, how do you fail air training? You literally... And then... a year or two later, Speed and I on a lark, we went out to, write the Mensa test for something, and I got in. So I'm clearly not stupid. And so I can't pass music appreciation, but I'm clearly not stupid. And so there's no way I could pass. Well, man, I could probably pass ear training now, but back then I couldn't. So anyways, but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is, however useless you feel, however insignificant, or however stupid, or how much anybody does anything, You're needed. You know, we'll have a moment to shine. And the man, you have to be prepared. I've been telling you for years. When the man calls your name, when you're standing at the crossroads and Scratch says, play a step to the mic, you got to get up there and you got to sing your heart out. You know, that's the gig. When you're called upon, you know, when destiny calls you, you have to step to the mic and you have to sing your brains out for the universe to hear you. You have to do it, right? Or you have to do it. There's no not stepping into the mic when you're standing at the crossroads. And the world, you know, your everything, your destiny is looking at you. And you don't have to be a rock star. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is be you. And let the audience decide. But when Scratch isn't looking, the man's not looking for anything other than you. Be beautiful. And that's all you have to do. It's all you have to do. Is be beautiful, live your life. And so, but there's a but. There's a but. When the heavyweights step up, when there's a time when we are in a fight, when we have to get things done, when there is pressure and you have to go through and you have to walk through that hoop of fire, and Scratch does ask you to sing, and he does ask you to carry a load for him, and he does ask you to do things, and the universe is watching you with every step, and the universe will make the ground firm for you to walk. It will. And the universe will provide for you. And you will meet angels on the way. You will meet people who will help you on your journey. Just be beautiful and shine your light, and they will help you. You have no idea the amount of people helping me right now. But when it's time when the show starts, man, you have to play your part in the show. That's how it works. You can't suddenly say, jump into another lane. It doesn't really work like that. You'll be playing out of position. And hey Annie, I hope you're having a beautiful day. So, if you're not called upon, right, then shut the fuck up. If you're not called upon, watch the show, right? And whatever you do, there's only one rule. The one rule. There's only one rule. Get the fuck out of the way. That is the only rule. Thou shalt not cock block is the only rule. And that's the rule. And things like wasting time on your ego, trying to disrupt the situation, trying to slow the team down to, so that your idea suddenly validated and something. We don't have time for that. There's no physical clock time to indulge. Man. That's it. The 7-iron stays in the bag. That's it. Or the big dog stays in the bag. Or you're not going to use the 3. You're not going to use the driver on this course, so you don't use it. Or you're not going to use that thing. It's in the bag. Yeah, it's in the bag. But you're not going to use that club. When you need it, you'll need it. And my God, as the universe sitting here staring at me, you will need every single club in that bag. And so you better listen to everything everybody is saying and write it down. This may not be the moment for it, but that idea is valuable. So the whole idea of, hey, Amnesia, what's up, beautiful? And Linda, what's going on? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So you must listen to it, even if it's not what you're going to use. And there may come a time when it's necessary. So I may go to an internet cafe, I may go to an internet cafe and do my thing there. But in the moment, you don't argue. Like in the hierarchy of good ideas and bad ideas, it was around here. It wasn't the worst idea, but it wasn't really what a good idea. So it goes in the bag. But you don't fight to put it up, you know? Don't start a fight. Put it up. You know, put it up, write it down. Thanks. Start a fight about it. That's a dumbass shit. Okay, next. So that's the first thing. And I preach it ever since I started talking to you guys, I've always preached this. You're all needed. Every single one of you. In this universe, in this world, in your life, you are needed. Maybe you're not needed today, you know, maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe you're not needed today, and maybe you're not needed for the things that your ego wants you to be for. But you will be needed. Understand who you are, know yourself, love yourself for who you are, who you're trying to be, and the beauty that's within you. And then, you know, use your strength. We were back at the music studio, I used to tell Jordan, I was like, Jordan, you know, because we had all those puzzles, like, Jordan, look what's going on here. You know, look at this. You know, look at this. We're all, like, Jordan, you're teaching piano, like, or guitar. And, like, I'm teaching this and I'm teaching that. We're playing out of position here. You know, and let's not forget about, and I used to say, let's not, to the other guys, you guys are all forgetting something. I'm the monster. I'm the heavyweight here in the studio. Not, Gabriel is the heavyweight. Okay, Gabriel is the super heavy. He's the Grammy level heavyweight. Sonny's just a lunch bucket A-level player. I'm very different. He's the rock star. I'm in the band, but I'm in the band. But am an A-level player, and so, anyways, everybody has this desire to be needed and appreciated. Keep it tight, man. Keep your shoes tight. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing. Oh, Linda. Well, okay, I'll talk about that another time. But the other thing is, when it happens, when you absorb this energy, there's a tendency to want to carry it around with you for a time period. You're like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? You know? You start a fight and then hang up. What kind of donkey starts a fight and hangs up? I actually know many people who do that. And not calling names, but I know many people who do that. And then, that's fine. That's fine. There's lots of pretty girls at the hostel. I'm cool with that. But lots of people do that. So the deal is, and I have a lot of difficulty with this. A lot of difficulty with it. You know, as much as I say you're a conduit for energy. Oh no, Annie is kind of horrible. But so, although I'm saying you're a conduit for energy, both good and bad, or positive or negative, or disruptive, or, you know, harmonious or acrimonious, whatever you want to say. You can't let that poison. You can't let it poison you. I still don't, you can't let it poison you. You cannot let it poison you. So that's the deal. So you can't let it poison you. So let's think today, and this is a big deal, man. I was telling you guys, I was telling A little while ago, you know, I was telling Priestess a little while ago about, oh, my brain just gapped. About, okay, forget these. Oh, we were talking in the class. Anyways, oh no, I was telling Priestess that I use whatever happens at the very morning as a barometer for the rest of the day. So if people come in and you wake up and you walk out and you see all this arguing and nonsense, kind of a barometer for the day. You know, it may fold. You know, I taught you guys about planetary hours and how you can schedule the different energies of the day. So now we're using that, right? Now we're using that. But what I'm trying to tell you is, it's difficult. when you absorb the energy, oh my God, look at my face. When you absorb the energy, you have to, you have to. So when you absorb someone else's negative or toxic energy, and you can't pass it, you can't bypass it, and it comes out, and you transmute it, right? Oh, thanks, Prue. When you transmute that energy, and it comes out of your mouth. So if you absorb someone's negative energy, you absorb someone else's negative energy, which you will do, because you breathe in the... I'm breathing in pollution in Chicago. My body is physically fighting it. Emotionally, you're breathing in negative energy, right? You might be breathing in negative energy. And so when you breathe in negative emotional energy, just like when you breathe in pollution, your body has to purge it out. When you breathe in negative pollution, when you inhale emotional pollution, your body has to purge it out somehow. If you dispel that negative energy, if you absorb the negative energy and it comes out of your mouth, now listen to this. If you absorb it and it comes out your mouth, you're not really speaking your truth. You're actually speaking the truth you've absorbed. You're speaking negative. You're telling someone else's story, or you're speaking from someone else, or you're carrying it on. I'll tell you something. I'll give you another example. I dated this one girl a long time ago. She was really smart. Oh my God, she had her master's from the Glenn Gould School. She went to the University of Michigan, and then she got her master's at the Glenn Gould School. And if anybody knows me, you'll know that I know a bunch of people who went to the Glenn Gould School, and I have a lot of respect for her. Like a lot of, even though, and she had she was fun. So anyways, but her mom was a surgeon, right, in the States, a major surgeon in the States. And she would say, Sonny, you used to do this and this and this, right? And I'm like, how do you know this? And she'd say, I could see it in your skin. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, you've got this, 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 this. And I'm like, yeah. She's like, I can tell you used to do stuff. And so, like smoke, right? And stuff. It's in your skin. Likewise, emotionally, if you absorb toxic emotions, people can hear it in your voice. And if you absorb too much toxic emotion, if you breathe toxicity all day, every day, you're emotionally poisoned. You're emotionally poisoned, man. You're dying emotionally. If you inhale poison gas all day long, every single day of your life, you're slowly going to die physically. If you inhale and absorb negative emotional energy all day long, every day for your life, you're going to get fucked up. So you have to find a way. And if you absorb negative intellectual energy, if you have an idiot teacher, you're not going to know how to do basic anything. You're going to be... find a way to purge and disperse the energy without causing harm to yourself or anyone else around you. You have to figure it out. That's the deal. You have to figure out a way to purge it. Mama Sunshine jogs. Mama Sunshine deals with the negative energy by jogging. I do it by walking. I say you go for a walk to cheer your mind. Hey, Rachel, I hope you're having a beautiful day. So I purge negative energy by walking. You go for a walk to clear your mind. After I had to sell that sports car in Vancouver, I did a lot of walking. and I learned. And for years I've been telling you guys that. There are posts, I about it on my blog, thesunnyside.net, about going for a walk to clear your mind, going for a walk to, hike the city. I didn't have anybody to go hiking with, right? So I would just walk in the city. It's like, just like I'm doing now. So just walk the city, hike the city, hike the city, hike the city, man. Go for a walk to clear your mind. And my mind's pretty clear right now, or empty of something. So that, let me check my battery life. All right, we got a couple more minutes here. And so that's the deal. So what did we learn? Oh, so that's the deal. Mind, body, and soul. Keep your shit tight. So one, believe in yourself. Absolutely believe in yourself. Even if you're wrong, believe in yourself. Okay? Even if you're wrong, believe in yourself. The man doesn't care, right? The man doesn't care at the crossroads of life. When you're standing at the crossroads of life and the man asks you to sing a song, hey, Sonny, where you going? No, they don't. They say, where you from? Where you going? That's all he wants to know. And you got to stand there and say where you're from, and you got to sing your heart out. Where you from? Where you going? That's all they want to know. And you could be wrong, and it's okay, right? You can be wrong. You don't have to ever be right about anything, about anything ever. Doesn't make you a bad person. Doesn't make you stupid. Doesn't make you stupid. Doesn't make you dumb. Doesn't make you toxic. Doesn't mean you gaslight. Doesn't mean you're belittling. It doesn't mean anything. Just wrong. Okay. Mother, that one was gonna make me bring a tear to my eye. Concrete jungle, man, that's my jam. You're right. So that's the action, guys. You don't ever have to be right. All you have to do is be you. And once again, your destiny will find you. Good morning, Psychic. I hope you're having a beautiful day. All you have to do is do what we do. And I was telling that girl last night at the hostel. Anyways, I was telling the girl at the hostel, the sunny side isn't about, we're not about right or wrong. We're not about, like, we kind of are, but like, we're not really about, thanks, Wolf Mother. I'm trying, but like, it's difficult. It's difficult. It's hard to listen. It's difficult to listen when you're speaking. And all I'm doing is speaking and not hearing the words. But I gotta tell you something. I do believe in myself. Yo, Peas, what's up, playa? That's the action. That, oh my goodness, you woke up to 3 dead birds. That is not a good sign. That is not a good omen. We're gonna be okay. So remember, there's always a way. No, forget that. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about believe in yourself. You're needed. You are needed. You are needed. No one's gonna ask you to do something that, like, they might, but like, what kind of guy would ask me to play drums in the band? I don't play drums. Like, oh, Peas. Sorry, Peas, I forgot. Hey, beautiful, what's up? I'm just talking to the peeps about, emotional, the emotional weight loss philosophy that I had, mind, body, soul approach, how it's all a little bit different. It's important. We're always, just like we breathe in pollution, we absorb polluted energy all the time, or polluted emotions all the time. And just as if you inhale polluted energy, you're going to get, if you breathe in pollution, you're going to get physically sick. If you inhale too much, unless you do something to physically purge yourself or clean yourself, you're going to get physically sick. If you don't, as you absorb emotional energy around you, emotional pollution, you're going to get emotionally sick as well. And you're going to have to find a way to purge it and not allow it to become part of your physical essence. You can't allow pollution to become part. You can't allow, you are what you eat. If you eat the shit, you're going to get sick. All right? You can't allow that. If you can't, and even though we breathe in the pollution, right? Mental pollution, right? Mental pollution. There's so much mental pollution out there. It's not even funny. Almost everything you see on TV is mental pollution, right? All news is mental pollution, right? So be careful what you absorb mentally. And then these guys like, blah, 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 blah. Like, dude, what the hell? Wolf Mother is saying Qigong is the best method. Just spelling toxicity. Yeah, I might start that. Actually, okay, I will tell you what I said. And so, yeah, seriously. Hey, I have a TV joke, Wolf Mother. I was sitting there with Speedy after our wedding, and we were in our apartment in Toronto, and hey Les, one of our friends is like, comes after our wedding, right? They're dropping gifts off, and he's like, hold on, I gotta go back to the car and get the rest of this thing. There's a giant box. I gotta get someone to help. Box? Why would they? I heard the Speed. Why would someone get? What's in the giant? I'm like, is he giving us like a pinball machine or something? Why? I really did say that. I was like, did they give us a pinball machine? But they actually bought us a TV for our wedding, and I was like, what the hell? TV? We don't watch TV. Speed reads. My first wife reads. You wouldn't believe how many books Speed reads. Like boxes of books. Speed, like, and I'm always studying, right? And so like we don't watch. We had that TV with no cable forever. We never had cable, and like it was really funny. It's like, why would they get us a TV? Like, we don't watch it. It was really funny. The only other time I ever had a TV was at the music. Someone donated a giant screen TV, and I used it as a monitor. Hold on. I used the giant screen TV as a monitor, and I put the chords and the music up there, and sometimes background music for when we had jam sessions at the studio. I super appreciate that, but no, I don't use it to watch TV. It's funny. Yeah, so that's the deal. So be careful. Comes in, purge it. We don't blame others for our decisions. We don't blame them. Just remember, it's always a beautiful day to be beautiful. But together, it's a beautiful day, and that's the action. So, watch out for what you absorb. Guys, I know you all think that you're a spiritual essence in a physical body. I don't know where you got that dumb fucking idea from. But you're not. You guys are not a spiritual being in a physical body. That is a wish. That is a wish. That is not a reality. The reality is, you guys are giant diapers absorbing all the shit around you. That's the reality. And so, good luck, playa. Good luck. I'll see you at the crossroads. But when you get there, I'll be cheering you on. When you get there, I will absolutely. Actually, guys, I realized what I am. When I was in Toronto, I realized what I am. I really am what I am. I'm Royal Arch. I'm Du Soleil from the Royal Arch, recruited from M. I really am. It's who I am. I said it for years. Guys, I'm Du Soleil. I'm Sonny. I'm Du Soleil. I'm from the Royal Arch. I'm Royal Arch, recruited right out of the M's. And they and as I was driving Mama Sunshine to the giant basilica in Quebec, it wasn't lost on me that I'm a modern-day Templar knight, literally modern-day Templar, protecting someone on their way to the Holy Land. It was really surreal. And I got there and I sat there and I'm like, I'm here again. I took Speed there, took my mom there, and I'm taking you guys there too. And that's all I'm gonna do. I'll protect you on the way to the crossroads. When we get there, you gotta sing, and then you're on your own. And that's the action. From the beginning until the beginning begins again. I will always love you. And that's the action. See you guys soon. I'll be back soon, guys. Have a beautiful morning.